Yo, another video on the 2008 Aliner, and today we are going to lift it up. Tires are getting way too close to the inner wheel well here. The old torsion bar axle is sagging a little bit, but not enough to justify buying a full new axle, so I got myself some custom made spacers that'll go between the frame and the axle. And that's kind of what we're going to install today. So we jacked it up, put it on some jack stands. I'll need to lift it up just a little bit more to be able to get the new lift in there, because it's roughly 3 inches. And then hopefully the tire will sit lower in the wheel well, and we should get a little bit more room to go over some bumps and stuff. Here are the custom lifts that I made, just using some 3x3 square. Painted them up, got some grade 8 bolts in there. Gonna use some thread locker. So I removed both the wheels, removing the main bolts that hold the axle now. They're at roughly 130 pounds, so just a normal breaker bar, and then my 12 volt impact seems to get them off fine. So it's got one more bolt, drop the axle, put the spacers in, and I'll have to re-drill these holes a little bit higher on my spacers, and then we should be good. The wheel was hitting just a little bit on both sides, actually. You can see right here, the actual axle right here was rubbing into that, and slight rubbing on the wheel well as well. So I might have to just hammer that back in. Got the axle to drop. Just had to use a hammer and tap it right on the top on both sides. You kind of have to go back and forth, so you're not doing it on an angle so it doesn't jam itself in there. But she's out. Time to put these spacers in now. So essentially that's how it's gonna look. And then re-drill holes just above those ones to get into these new holes in the side of the spacer. Same thing over there. And then essentially lower, I guess not really lift the axle, but lower the axle so that the whole body is now lifted. First one in, wasn't too hard. Put some Loctite up in there. There, again, that's essentially the lift right there. Next side, nice. Everything lined up perfect. You can still see I've got the factory alignment still because I didn't raise it a ridiculous amount. You see the spacer on the one side, spacer on this side. I still need to tighten down the bolts to 135 foot-pounds. The axle is a lot lower. We're gonna have to lift her up to get the wheels back on. There she is with a 3-inch lift kit. I didn't do a before video, I really should. I've got a lot of before pictures, but you can check out my other videos too. You can actually see the top of the wheel in the wheel well now, like 2 inches in the front, and I've got like 2 fists in the top, and then almost a full fist in the back. Perfect for a torsion bar axle. The axle that came with this trailer, the 2008, was a 10% positive degree. With it loaded, I'm getting about probably around a 15 to closer to 20. So the axle is sagging, but with the lift kit, it's giving me the clearance I needed. Should be a lot easier to get it into the spots. I shouldn't have any rubbing issues anymore. And yeah, everything's perfect. Thank you for watching, guys. Peace, love, and cheers. I had to jump back on here after I set it all up just to make a video of this, because I just think it looks so good. You can totally see that it's lifted significantly. Just makes it look more like a trailer, to be honest. Less like a low rider. I'm super happy with it. DIY. I only had to pay for the tubing and some bolts. All right, now I'm finally out of here. Later.